Okay, so who the hell is going to win the Ballon d'Or? Is it Messi? Is it Ronaldo?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I don't even know why I keep saying Messi or Ronaldo. This is not even 2015. But in case he beats Colombia and Chile in the upcoming World Cup qualifier, he might have a chance at the Club World Cup. Hey, let me land. But and Cristiano, if he ends up winning the Nations League, he might be in the top 30. All jokes aside, who is going to win the Ballon d'Or? I have 5 in my opinion. I have someone I want to win, obviously because I'm a Barca fan. But in reality, I believe they're going to give to this one person. So let me give you guys my top 5. First of all, Lamine Yamal. I have 3 from Barcelona. I might be biased. Hey, don't cook me. Lamine Yamal, Rafinha and Pedri are in my top 5. However, Dembele and potentially Desiree Doué or Hakimi, you choose, or Mohamed Salah. So I should actually say top 6 in my opinion. So let's get this right. From August all the way to March, just before that Rafinha interview when he talked shit right before he was about to face Argentina and he ended up holding 4-1. Ever since that, let's be honest, Rafinha was the sole winner. He was the favorite to win the Ballon d'Or. Up until that, he messed up and he just said a lot of nonsense and he couldn't end up his worst basically, and he lost 4-1. And ever since that, he actually hasn't even been the same. Not even performing well. He just scored here and there, obviously, but performance-wise, he dropped. Mohamed Salah, who also was top 2 from August all the way to March until he got locked up by Nuno Mendes and he ended up losing the FA Cup or Carabao Cup final to Newcastle, where he also ghosted. So ever since that, his Ballon d'Or nomination or hopes took a huge miss or toll. And then we have Ousmane Dembele, who, let's be honest, August to December, the first half of the season basically, he was doing good. The stats back it up. However, he was not a Ballon d'Or level. We can agree on that. Let's be honest, people. But Luis Enrique made some tactical tweaks. He made this guy a false 9, and then he boomed. He absolutely cooked. He was unstoppable ever since January 2025. You can argue he's the best player in 2025. Hat-tricks against Brest. Did he score a hat-trick against Brest? Yeah, I believe he scored a hat-trick against Brest. Hat-trick against Stuttgart. Hat-trick against Monaco. This guy was dropping hat-tricks. And he ended up winning the Champions League. So, not only the Champions League, the Copa France, he won the treble. The League, the Copa, and the Champions League. So, hey, you could argue he's the best. He has the best chance to win the Ballon d'Or. Desiree Doué, the only reason I said that is actually because of the final, and he also had a big 2025. I will actually swap, or I won't be mad if you swap Desiree Doué with Achraf Hakimi, given the fact that Achraf Hakimi also had some big moments against Arsenal. He made that. Not only before Arsenal, he had good performances against Liverpool. Against Aston Villa, he scored in Villa Park. He scored in the semi-finals as well against Arsenal. He made a penalty which Vitinha obviously missed. We already got saved by Raya, but the same thing. Who else did I say? Pedri, who pretty much, in my opinion, has been the best or most consistent throughout the whole season. This guy was dropping 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. On his worst day, he was dropping 7 out of 10. So he was always in that range between 7 out of 10, 7 to 10 basically. I don't know why I keep waffling, but you got the point. So, with all that being said, did I forget someone? Now, I mentioned Rafinha, I mentioned Salah, I mentioned Desiree Doué and Hakimi and Pedri, but I forgot my winner, Lamine Yamal, who for me has been absolutely phenomenal. I mean, do I even have to speak so much? I'm out of words. But this kid has been absolutely good, amazing. At 17, I have to keep saying 17, bro, because I've never seen something like this before. Scoring in Clásicos, big moments. That goal against Inter, where he dribbled past like 2 players, scored to single-handedly bring Barcelona back into that game. Not only that, against Netherlands in the Nations League, where Rafael van der Vaart was talking a lot of smack, and he silenced him after scoring that winner. It's not a winner, but late extra time goal, and he sacked those shorts. He's been dropping masterclasses, bro. When the lights are bright, this kid delivers. Against Alaves, against who else? Osasuna, he'll give you 7 out of 10s when no one is watching, but when everyone is watching, 10 out of 10s, man. That tie against Inter, oh my days. But I'm gonna be honest, guys. Up until March, ever since that Rafinha went to the international break, and he came back like as another player who masqueraded as Rafinha, because that is not Rafinha. From that point onwards, for me, the best player in the world was Lamine Yamal, from March until the end of the season. But in the end, he lost the Champions League semi-final against Inter, which actually can hurt his chances of winning the Ballon d'Or. So here's my thing. My opinion, but the best player of the season is Lamine Yamal. Who had the best season for the best team this season was Ousmane Dembélé. So I believe Ousmane Dembélé is gonna win. However, I want Lamine Yamal to win. I don't think he's gonna win. Actually, I'm losing hope given the fact that they gave Ousmane Dembélé the best player of the Champions League tournament, which is absolutely horrendous. Let's be honest, people. Rafinha has been cooking throughout the whole season, that tournament. He was consistent. Benfica, Inter, he scored. Almost every single game he scored. And he not only was he the top scorer, he was the top assister. And he matched Cristiano Ronaldo's record for having the most GAs. 21 GAs in a single campaign. Well, Cristiano Ronaldo did it back in 2013-14, where he scored 17 goals. The most ever, by the way. And 4 assists. You know how crazy this is? You know how crazy that is? He was literally the best player in the Champions League that season. And he has nothing to show for it. Not even the best player award. And not only that, the best young player for me was Lamine Yamal. Again, I'm not being biased, but come on, man. Throughout the whole campaign, Lamine Yamal was playing. He was consistent. He wasn't even playing until January. Bradley Barcola was benching this guy until Luis Enrique made some tactical changes, and then came Desiree Doué. I'm actually shocked. And on top of that, Club World Cup is coming, which PSG are in, but not Barcelona. So if PSG ends up winning that as well, it's wrapped. It's GG's. It's absolutely GG's, man. And I believe they're going to win, because who is going to stop them? Real Madrid is the only team I believe can stop them, because Liverpool is not there. Barcelona are not there. It's only Real Madrid and PSG. Man City is there, but come on. Who else is there? Big club? I actually don't. Chelsea. They're going to steamroll that tournament easily. So at the end of the day, I want Lamine Yamal to win. I'm losing hope by the day, because I don't think he's going to win. So Ousmane Dembélé might actually win it, people. That is my prediction. Top 3 is going to be Lamine Yamal, Ousmane Dembélé, and Rafinha. You can put the order. Mohamed Salah is just going to miss out in top 4, because that Carabao Cup and that Champions League run completely ruined his chances. And the Nations League is coming, so maybe Vitinha, if Portugal wins, he has a good chance actually. Who else? Even João Neves? Nah, I don't think João Neves is gonna get that award. I think Vitinha has a big shout as well if Portugal ends up winning the World Cup, Nations League, and the Club World Cup. But that's my prediction, people. Vamos. Let me know yours in the comments, eh? Vamos!